Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Diwali makeup series. In today's video, I've got this glamorous duochrome smoky eye look paired with a glossy lip for Diwali. So if you have any of your outfits in this sort of a color theme, you could absolutely try it out. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. My skin is already prepped and I've put on my lenses. These are the Fresh Look contact lens in green. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the Sugar Cosmetics Micro Brow Definer in the shade Cherry Brown. Just filling in any gaps on my eyebrows and mimicking hair-like strokes to keep my eyebrows super natural, and also just combing them through to give it a neat finish. As usual, I'm going to use my concealer as a base for my eyeshadow work. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand and just applying that on my entire eyelid and also shaping my eyebrows in the same step and blending them out until I'm happy with it. Since I'm gonna use a duochrome shadow, I wanted a dark black base, for which I'm taking the LA Girl gel eyeliner in the shade Very Black and just scribbling that gel eyeliner all over the eyelid, but keeping it under the crease of my eyes and not going beyond. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take a pencil brush and smoothen out and smudge out the edges on the crease to make it look more blended. I'm doing one eye at a time so that the gel eyeliner doesn't set in one go. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Eyeshadow Palette and picking up the shade called Cocoa, which is a deep matte brown, and just applying that on the crease directly using a tapered blending brush so that there is a smooth transition from black to brown to light brown. Then I'm going to take the shade Sandalwood, which is a lighter shade of brown, and just applying that above the crease area to create that soft blend. Now the star of the show here is the Charmacy Milano Insane Shifters eyeshadow, and this is in the shade 503, which is a beautiful purple and green duochrome shadow. So I'm just using my fingers to apply the shadow here. That way I'll get the most out of the eyeshadow, and it's so buttery smooth on the eyes. It feels super luxe when you use it. I absolutely love this color. Then I'm taking a black matte eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette and just defining my outer corners of the eyes to make it look more smokier. Now I'm going to take the Faces Canada Fresh Eyes Kajal and creating a upper liner using that. So I'm just taking my time and creating my top liner, and again I'm going to smudge it out using the same pencil brush. To coat my lashes, I'm using the Faces Canada Magneteyes mascara. I'm using that on my top lashes only here. For lashes, I use my Rufa Beauty eyelashes in the style Azura, which is a beautiful winged out dramatic style of eyelash, and it went perfectly with this look. Coming back to the face, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. This is the mini version. I love the applicator in this one, and I love how it feels on the skin as well. So I'm just applying that on the main areas of my face and blending it out. It's a gel-like primer, but it has that sticky, tacky feeling so that your foundation and concealer sits and just sticks onto the skin. Now I'm going to color correct a bit using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Rusty Orange, applying that wherever I have hyperpigmentation issues and just going to blend it out. For foundation, I'm using the K-Beauty Liquid Foundation in the shade 180Y, which is a bang-on match for my skin tone. So I'm just starting off by applying the foundation from the center of my face and moving towards the perimeter. It's a dewy, glowy kind of a foundation, so it would be ideal for dry to normal skin types. Again, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just ever so slightly highlighting and concealing the areas which I regularly highlight and conceal, and making sure that the concealer is well blended. To cream contour, I'm taking the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Cocoa and applying that on the hollows of the cheeks, under my lips, on the sides of the nose, on the forehead, and on my jawline, and making sure that everything is well blended using my Renee Cosmetics contour brush. I'm using a smaller brush for the nose and the lips. For liquid blush, I'm taking the Benefit Love Tint blusher. This is a reddish coral kind of a liquid blush, but it's very potent and I love how it looks on my skin tone. So I've just applied few dots and blending it out and taking it up until the temple area to lift my face. To set everything in place, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent loose powder and baking underneath my eyes and also around the nose area and T-zone and also around the mouth area where I oil up the most. And for the rest of the face, I'm just using a brush to set everything in. I'm just gonna let the bake sit for a while. I finish my eye makeup. So I took that reddish matte eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette and just defined my lower lash line like so. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna brush off the excessive loose powder away from my face. And now I'm going to coat my lashes using the same Faces Canada Magneteyes mascara. For highlight, I'm using the MAC limited edition extra dimension skin finish in the shade Flare. For the dramatic, you could use whatever highlighter you like and just applying that on the tops of the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, the inner corners and the brow bone. Coming to the lips, I'm taking the MAC Mahogany lip liner and lining my lips like so. It's a beautiful deep terracotta brown shade. For lipstick, I'm using the L'Oreal Rouge Signature Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade I Convince, which is a beautiful terracotta brown again with a hint of coral to it. So I'm just applying that on my entire lips. I wanted my lips to be glossy, so I'm taking the Renee Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Moonstone, which is a clear lip gloss, and just applying that, focusing it mainly on the centers of my lips. Now I'm going to set and lock everything in place using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's an amazing setting spray. I probably sprayed too much here, but you just need the tiniest amount to set and lock everything in place. And here is the final finished Smokey Purple Duochrome eyeshadow look. I really love how bold yet elegant this makeup has turned out. If you have these kind of purpley tones in your outfits, you could definitely try this out. It would look really fantastic, especially during the night. All the products that I used to create this makeup look will be listed in the description box. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. Wishing you all a very happy Diwali, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!